Good evening, and thank you for being here tonight. I am Mr. Nunez, principal here at 12 Corners Middle School, and I'm so proud to have us all here tonight. It is nice to see that our kids have been working so hard, our staff has been working hard all year long, and they now have the opportunity to be here and play before you, and we all have the opportunity to see them play as well. So thank you all for being here. Enjoy the sounds of the great music that our kids will make tonight, and with that, we'll turn it over to them.
Normally these concerts will start with me just coming out and immediately getting into the playing, but this being like everything else, it's not going to be normal. I just want to remind you, not of everything we've been through, because right now we're moving forward, right? But there are so many faces here who I've never seen in person before. And the one thing I wish I could do is just sit with them and just hang out and get to know them a little better. But we're gonna jump right in. We're gonna start with our first song is in 3 sections. I am not going to suggest that you do not clap between movements, because these kids deserve as much applause as we can give them. So our first movement is gonna be the air from the Little Suite for Band, and I will be back after that. I chose this piece of music because it had 4 very distinct, very different movements. So the second movement we're going to play for you is called the ballade, or ballad. And this one uses a completely different time signature and a completely different key than our, no it doesn't, the same key as our first movement. But it's very contrasting, which means the kids have to do all new things for this one. So we're going to jump right in with the ballade, or ballad. Like I said before we started this, every one of the movements in this suite is a completely different time signature, and many of them are different key signatures as well. This is in cut time, which is a really new concept for a lot of kids, and we've attacked it. We just really did a great job with it. I'm kind of vamping a little bit to give the percussionists time to get where they need to get to. And it's just so great to hear all the parts finally here. There's an entire section that I never even got to hear any of my players from, where the entire section was remote, and to have them here is just awesome. So I know I've said it already, and I'm going to keep saying it. So looks like we're getting pretty close to ready for the march. This is not your typical march like you would hear on Memorial Day. This is more like a Mozart kind of march. So if you're looking for something more like Sousa, this is not that kind of march. So this is the march from Little Suite. Like I was saying, I was going to keep talking for another minute. After the concert, just for a little bit of housekeeping, I will be sending all of the students who have a school-owned instrument home without that instrument. You will be getting another instrument in the next 2 weeks, because they'll all be cleaned, re-inventoried, re-oiled, and ready to go for another year of love and care, which I'm sure they all got because I've seen them. I never even see these home instruments in a normal year, and I've seen them over and over and over again in the lessons. So I know that these instruments have actually been out of the cases, which is awesome. I don't yet know how long it's going to take us to get all those instruments cleaned and redone, because like everything else, this will be, sure. That you can just grab and crumple up, because I won't be using that again. This is so much fun. I'm so glad that the kids are seeing that I never ever embarrass myself in front of people. They will be getting their instruments back soon from their new band director, because I'm sure you've all heard I am moving over to French Road to join up with Mr. Dozer. I will be talking to the kids on Wednesday about their future. So there will be Zoom band on Wednesday, and we're going to talk about their future, how it looks and who it's going to be and all of that good stuff. And it's extremely exciting, and it's going to be really great. And we are now ready. So here is the march.
Here we go.
All right. That went as well as anybody should have any reason to expect after the introduction that I gave it. We are going to finish up our portion of the concert in just a minute, at which time I wish we could all just be here together for a while, but I am going to ask you, if you are not going to be here for the 7th grade concert, to just kind of find your way back home. Your students are going to come straight out this way unless they need to drop anything inside. Kids, you are going to take your COVID covers and your music folders over to the door. There are 2 boxes, 2 copy boxes that Mr. Dozer is going to be aware of. Nope, those are the 7th grade ones. The 2 boxes are inside because they were blowing away. Yes, those are they. One of them has a music folder in it. That's going to continue getting folders. You're going to put your folder in there. Please don't put your COVID cover in there unless you really must, because I'll have to throw it away. Otherwise, you can just stick it in your pocket and throw it away when you get home. We will hopefully not be using them next year, or if we are, we will absolutely be giving you new ones. Your covers will go in the other box. I'm going to take them home, wash them, and have them all boxed up so that you don't have to find where they are in September. Okay? All right. We met with the composer of this next song. He said we were doing great things with it about a month ago, so I can't wait for you all to hear Saxes Will Rock by Larry Neek.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.